Nappy and I'm back with another video. Welcome to another YouTube upload. If it's your first time here, you are very welcome. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on your post notifications so that you never miss another upload of mine. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for tuning in again. You're the real one. Okay, so how you guys doing? Are you guys excited as I am about this video? I hope you are. Let me know how you're doing down in the comment section. Well, as you can see from the title, I will be doing my hair today. So a lot of times I usually do my hair myself. I've done braids, I've done feeding cornrows, I've done faux locks, and I've done a lot. And people, when I tell people that I do my hair myself, they're like, you're kidding, right? I'm like, no, I'm not kidding. I do my hair myself, and today I decided to show you guys how I do that, just in case, and also to help someone out there who is struggling to do their hair themselves or want an idea on how they want their hair to be done. You can, show this video to your stylist, or you can come to me. I do hair, braids especially.
Yeah. No.
Braid. I wanted mine to be somewhere small to medium, so that's why I have these sizes. If you want yours bigger, you can do it bigger. If you want it smaller, you can do smaller. It all depends on you and the size you want to achieve. Okay, so here I just slowed it down so you can see what I'm doing. I just slowed down the speed. So I separated my hair into 3 parts and just started like I wanted to do a braid, like to braid my hair. Then I grab a piece of hair and add it underhand
like under my natural hair, as you can see. And I'm adding that between my index finger and my thumb. Okay, see that again? Add between my index finger and my thumb. So one goes in between and one goes over. Then I pat and add. So the sizes that you add will depend on the size of the braid that you want. Okay, so keep that in mind. And as I braid down, I make sure to, or I try as much as possible to cover up my natural hair between or underneath the braiding hair. But I don't do it so well because I'm doing it on myself. But when I'm doing it for my clients, I always make sure to cover up that natural hair very well because it's a protective style and it's meant to protect your natural hair while it grows. So you don't want to leave it out there. Alright, so just make sure you tuck it in as much as you possibly can and just continue to braid downward. Okay, so here the way I did it here, did the feeding here is also different. As you can see, I took the hair, put it through my index finger and my thumb. I took one half, okay, one side of it, a braid. Then I take the other half and add another piece of hair before braiding. I don't know my explanations. I'm sorry, I cannot really explain well, but I hope that as you can see me do it, you can better understand what I mean. So I just did this. This is how I did it for most of the hair. This is how I did it for about 70% of the hair. So the way I started, I did it just for about the first two lines, and then there's just about the first line and a half, and I discovered that it was bulky at the root, too fat. So I decided to go in with this method of doing the feeding, and it just made everything look much more better. Like it would like the size would increase progressively. I really hope I'm making sense here because I feel like I'm just mumbling, but I hope you guys really understand. And if you want, I can do a detailed tutorial on how to do the feeding so that you can learn. If you want that, you can just let me know down in the comments section. So I'm just adding in shine and jam to the ends to sleek it to ease the tucking. Okay, beauties, I'm all done. The ends are done. I got my neighbors to help me finish. I'm just going to go ahead and dip it in hot water. Dip the whole hair in hot water. Sorry you cannot see that process. The angle of the camera is not the best, and power is out, so I'm using a torch. That's why it's not so bright. And sorry about the noise as well. It is raining. It was raining by the time I was doing this voiceover, so sorry about all of that noise. So for this, you want to be careful not to burn yourself with hot water. If you cannot do it yourself, get somebody else to help you to do it so that you don't hurt yourself with the hot water because it's really hot. Okay, so I'm done dipping my hair. I'm just using the towel, using a towel to wipe out some of the water. And now I'm going in with my mousse just to help get everything together, all the flyaways. Here I just grabbed my scarf, then I realized the hair wasn't arranged, so I did that so that when I tie it, everything just lays in place. After arranging it, I use my scarf to tie it down. Then I'll go in with my towel again to just get out as much of that water as possible because it's nighttime. I'm about to go to bed. I don't want my bed to be wet, so dry it as much as you can.